Amos, Amos chapter 9, verse 11. The headline reads, for the NLT, a promise of restoration. A promise of restoration. In that day, I will restore the fallen house of David. I will repair it. I will repair its damaged walls from the ruins. I will rebuild it and restore its former glory. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Hashem Krakodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone who deserved double honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles in the slaves in America. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord living the hopeful elect is in the chambers. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Bob Baratazah, the Lord, take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs they have taken upon. Time is 3:58 a.m. in the morning. Tuesday, April 1st, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. And if I may add, we're being rebuilt from the ground up, bro. Broken down and rebuilt. How you say it, doing it. I just read this yesterday, Slocky, or the other day. It's a word, Slocky. I can't think of how the word is. That's a word, one word jumping around in my mind. Slocky. Jeez, where's it at? There's so many tabs open. So not there. Just seeing it. Well, I think it's destruction. No. Destruction. Oh, here we go. Salakia. Yeah, it says, Baruch chapter 4, verse 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. All right, the word destruction. Well, I'm thinking of another word too, but I can't think. I know it starts with a D. I think it's Apostle Kabal went over this word before. Can't remember how he said it. Oh boy, I can't even think of it. Salakia. So we have not been. We've been broken and scattered. Let me try to break it down my way, Salakia. But we being brought back together. The ruins. The Lord has promised that. He told David that he's going. He said he's going to build the house of David as in old. And Yahushua was side by side with Peter. In the spirit, if you can't get it, there's nothing we can do. That's King David. You know? And I truly believe that. You know? And I truly believe through the spirit, Marshall was David too. And it's a lot of in this world, oh, you speculating, you doing this, but you're not spiritual. You know, I experience a lot of different things, man. And this world might Shalakia. This world might make you think you crazy. Oh, they might think you crazy. They might make you think you crazy. And they might think you crazy. Does that make sense? They might make you think you're crazy. And they might think you crazy. So, well, that's two types of crazy right there. Where somebody has to be sane. It was one scene in the movie Independence Day, right? And we know that the movie's all jacked up. When you take it spiritually, you know the movie's jacked up. Like the movie V, all the movies that think about aliens coming here, right? It's all the word alien means foreigner, right? And the word angel means messenger. So they coming from a foreign, they coming from another dimension, which is the spirit world. Right? It's I heard Slakia. Let me get back over the course real quick. Bear with me. So these people might think you're crazy, but everybody can't be crazy. You somebody has to be sane, you know. And just rolling the spirit, so my mind's all over the place. So much thoughts coming to my mind, but it was one scene in Independence Day when the guy he said he got inducted by the aliens, right? And he kept telling his people, and they kept saying he was crazy. His children thought he was crazy. There was something wrong with him. He was always drunk, right? And we know that they messed up the movie based upon according to the spirit. We know that there's no such thing as aliens out there. There's the spirit world and they're interdimensional. They come from another dimension. We can't understand it. It's not like that's the spirit world. We're in the third dimension. That's the fourth dimension. Pastor Hardy said this yesterday, and I'm always thinking about this. He said, if you want to go to the fourth dimension, just drop dead. So to the effect like that. So, he always thought the father was crazy. Oh, I was inducted. Oh, all these things happened to me. His kids thought he was crazy. And finally, it was revealed that he wasn't crazy. So at the end, he ended up whatever, going to fight for the military. But that's not here or there. The part that matters is that they thought he was crazy, but he wasn't crazy. All right. Slovakia. So, Baruch chapter 4, verse 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. Not for our destruction. Right? Destruction means to break down. Right? Like construction. Right? All right, hold on. Construction mean.
Here's the definition of construction. The building of something, typically a large structure.
Okay, building of something. All right. Hold that one. Destruction mean.
Here's the definition of destruction. The action or process of causing so much damage to something that it no longer exists or cannot be repaired.
But in our case, it was that point. Like the Lord broke us down so much that we got the prophets begging the Lord, like, how can we restore this? But in the spirit, through the spirit of Hashem, He can restore anything. Right? He's reconstructing us. Reconstruction. Reconstruction mean. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, really? Reconstruction. All that. That's messed up right there. We are in the process of being reconstructed. Right? Reconstruction.
Reconstruction.
The action or process or reconstructing or building or reconstruct. I got a few other meanings. A thing that has been rebuilt after being damaged or destroyed. Okay, so that's what's happening. And how do I say this word? Impressions. An impression.
Impression.
Yeah. An impression model. We're gonna go with the second one. So that's what's happening, being rebuilt. So that was the spirit of the spirit, but let me right back to exactly what I needed. Alright. So and the Lord gives us all, and this is massive spiritual, bro. Like that's how you know the Lord deal with the spirit. The spirit goes back to the Lord, and this is really dynamic though, because He put the spirit into a flesh so many times. And this is where your judgment will be played out for you. That's why that's the ultimate judge. He's up there sitting on the throne, and his right hand, which is how shot, is judging. Right. And Shalakia, he's sending out angels to get the message out to the people. The people that's receiving the message is the prophets. And they get out there and they've been telling this for all the time. Tons of different times. And not millions of years, but how the earth was 7,000, it was like up to 13,000 years. Something I can't calculate right now. But the earth ain't been the earth ain't been here for millions of years. Because if it was, this has been like, I don't know what the hell this would look like. We're gonna get forever. So after this kingdom, it is going to be million. We're going to be in charge forever. So I don't know if we can number it. Our salvation started 2,000 years ago when Yahweh Shah went up on that cross. We're in the third day, the 3,000 year, and it's happening. And when it's over, you're gonna know. You're gonna know that Yahweh Shah has set up His men to be rebuilt right before your eyes, Shasha, and the rest of your gang, the rest of the nations. And it's going to be glorious. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be phenomenally glorious. It's going to be dramatic too, man. This salvation is going to be real dramatic. So let's go back here real fast. It says a promise of restoration. Okay. Let's see what the word restoration means. Yeah, hey man, I'm just going into the words, bro. Like, no, I'm doing what's necessary of Salakia. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's gonna give me a hard time right there. Okay, fine. Let's do it this way then. Just utilizing my for this one. A few meanings of different words. Restoration mean restoration.
Restoration.
the action of returning something to a former owner, place, or condition. All right, so that's what's happening. We being restored. Things is being returning. Things is returning back to the rightful owners, which is unique with Hispanics and Native Americans. So the ruins, the Lord said He's going to build the ruins thereof. We've been damaged, we've been destroyed, we've been broken down, but not forsaken. All right, and that's the part that's the dynamic part. That's what they jealous of. You know they saying this and ain't mine. They saying in this thing. You that's this what they saying in Yahweh. Because you know how you say the, the the accuser of our Benjamin. Let's get that real fast. Hold on.